We're at Gulfstream Park, Carousel Club, Solana. You can see, if you look at the video, I always tell people, if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, you should go to YouTube, look for 560 WQAM, and then you can follow the radio station there on YouTube, and then you can look for the Hoch and Crowder playlist, and you can see Solana will post select videos, a video of Javon Holland with us or just random stuff from the show, and you can watch it on YouTube. But if you watch this later on today when he posts it, Solana just went over to some of the food area at the Carousel Club here, got us some chips and salsa. These are homemade chips, Solana.
These are
they good?
Unbelievable. I'm a chip. I fancy myself a chip connoisseur.
Yeah.
A
connoisseur.
A connoisseur.
For a pal.
Yeah. And these are, listen to this crunch.
Good.
Now I really feel like I'm back with Hank. And
the funny thing is, when
Tifo.
I did that, I was thinking, I was saying, you're here at the track. It makes you think of Neil Rogers and Hank. Neil Rogers would eat 2 hours out of 3 on the air, and he didn't make any kind of apologies. Like when it was lunchtime, he would eat on the air. Hank would do the same thing. I guess Ed Kaplan would as well, right?
Ed wasn't as so-called bad about that.
Neil was.
Oh, yeah.
He would have
broke all the
huge
rules.
meals.
But what do they eat? Like, what do you mean? What are they eating?
Whatever they felt like eating. First of all, it was back in the day where restaurants would constantly bring you free food because they like the radio mention.
That is true.
And so it was just, Pizza Loft is here. Well, hold on. To harken back to the days of Neil Rogers.
Salute. Oh man, that's a good bite. Yeah.
That's a good crunch.
Yeah.
You wish you were here, don't you, Jimmy?
Oh yeah. I'm jealous, Solana.
Chips falling out of my mouth.
I was going to say the video of the chips falling out your mouth makes it even more appetizing.
This place is great, man.
I love Gulfstream Park. All right. We will not bore you with our eating. Or maybe we will. Give you a little cat talk.
Anybody know the Heimlich maneuver, just in case?
I'm going to have a swig of water just in case. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out when it's game time. Make Celsius. I do have some. Save me, Tree.
You just directed people to watch a video of us eating.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Hockey fans, don't sit this one out. I don't know if I can get through this. When it's game time, make Celsius a part of your play and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers. The funny thing is when Neil Rogers was doing that, that was revelatory. Like people were like, wow, he's breaking all the radio rules and he's doing everything. All I'm going to do is be inundated with texts about stop eating, you fat ass. You're ruining our radio experience. Things change. Big win for the Panthers in Montreal last night. They did come close to getting all 6 points on this 3-game road trip, as we mentioned. They end up with 5, which is still great. Panthers are back home tomorrow, 6 p.m. They host the New York Islanders. Wednesday, they host the Dallas Stars. Crowder and I will do the show Wednesday from Amerant Bank Arena along with Tree. And Friday, they host the Penguins. And then after those 3 home games, Panthers are going to head out on a 5-game road trip. They won't be at home again until December 21st. Did you say the Panthers game tomorrow is on 790?
I believe it's on AM 790.
Game on 560.
Are on 560, okay. Yeah.
There you go. A little cat talk. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out when it's game time. Make Celsius a part of your play and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers. We're also waiting on a flatbread pizza. Solana, are they going to know to bring it over here? Or
I'm going to have to. They told
maybe
me
you want to walk over to the
minutes.
pizza place and say we're the people for the flatbread.
It's not a flatbread though, Tree. It's just it's a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, okay.
These are pizzas.
Very good. These are pizzas. He says angrily.
Before I go, is it already paid for?
It's already paid for.
Okay, I'll go then.
So just on your good looks and personality, they'll hand you the za. Tree, make sure you refer to it as za. We ordered the pepperoni za. All right,
za.
I'll have a couple more bites of these chos while Solana gives us the headlines for the 4 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
Mike Cunha's going to cancel.
Can they beat chos if there's no cheese? I think chips with cheese are nachos. Just chips with salsa are just chips.
Well, these are nacho chips, aren't they? Or they're tortilla chips?
They're tortilla chips. I think in order to be a nacho, it's got to have cheese on it.
All right.
Semantics, but get it right. All right, these headlines are driven by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center.
Sanday shaking his head. He's a radio professional. I'm crunching into the microphone.
Purposefully crunching. That's the thing, too. That as a PD, I'm like, all right.
I mean, it's an audio medium.
It is true. You are taking advantage of that.
ASMR is big now, man.
Oh, my God. There's like channels devoted to it.
Yeah. Like people do like the OnlyFans for the feet. You can also just do
I could be a star.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Why buy your truck at a car store? We know trucks. The Heat play the Pacers tomorrow. There comes our pizza. Comes our za.
Look at that.
Ooh.
The Heat play the Pacers again tomorrow. They beat them yesterday.
Put this up on Instagram.
142.
Radio Mark Hockman on Instagram. Watch Tree deliver our pizza.
So 132.
I mean, what's better than doing a live broadcast, Solana, and Tree brings you a pizza?
Wow.
Look at that. That's a good-looking za.
That looks good.
Good-looking man and a good-looking za.
Yeah.
All right, back to the headline, Solana.
All right. Yeah, put that down, Tree. They beat them yesterday. They scored 142 points. They'll play them again tomorrow, 8 p.m. Panthers, as Hawk just mentioned, against the Islanders tomorrow, 6 p.m. Inter Miami sold out their season tickets for 2024, and they also announced today that their first preseason game of 2024 has been scheduled January 19th. They're playing El Salvador.
All right, very good.
Canes Hoops tomorrow versus Notre Dame, 12 p.m. That's also on WQAM. And then Sunday, Dolphins at Commanders, 1 p.m. We found out Devon Achane is going to play.
Somebody texts in, that crunch sounds great over AM radio.
Hey. I'm going to walk back over to
Look at that.
I'm going to walk back over to that pizza place and be like, hey, where's my pizza?
I love Tree. He it says artisan pizza on the box, and he crossed off the Pete's. So it now says artisan za.
Artisan za.
Man after my own heart.
Devon Achane says he's going to play. And Teron Armstead also, he said he's going to play on Sunday. No word yet on Javon Holland, though.
How angry are you that I'm knocking down all these chips while you're doing the headlines?
Yeah. Nobody's even paying attention to me. They're just waiting for the crunch. Oh, Tree.
Dropped a chip.
Come on, man.
Party foul.
Somebody texts in, you guys are hysterical. I can't begin to tell you how awful that crunching sounds over the radio. Thank you.